Hey guys, and welcome back to the channel. Today we are going to give you a tour of an accessible bedroom on a Viewliner. Okay, it is probably one of the most requested videos is to give you a tour of what the accessible bedrooms look like on the Amtrak trains. This one is a Viewliner, so let's take a look at what this room is. We were told this is basically the best room on the train. So you get your own commode in the room, and it does have these push attendant buttons all over the place, guys, so that you're able to call the attendant if you get into a pinch anywhere. The bars are everywhere, and you do have your own thermostat in here to control the temperature. There's a ceiling light to turn it on and off, and then there's a night light if you want something small. This bar does come down if you need it. You can bring this bar down, or it's a ADA transfer bar. You also have a sink here with, again, bars on both sides, so they have a lot of excellent accommodations. This is an ADA approved room. You've got your hot and your cold cups, you've got soap, your towels, and you do have a mirror light as well if you want to see yourself a little bit better. Put some makeup on, and some outlets here at the sink. You get a little closet area here, and then these are the seats right here. So you get two seats, and these actually, there's a bar underneath that you push for pulling them out for the bed, which I'll show you in just a little bit once we finish the tour. But this is not the actual full bed. It slides all the way out, and then you're able to lay down on that. So this is the top bunk here, and it actually, if you can see, has all of the same things that you have down below. You've got the air conditioner, you've got your push to call for attendant, and you've also got your night light, ceiling light, and a reading light. And then up over here to the right, you see you've got some place to store luggage or a bag or anything that you need to. The cool thing up here as well is you do get a view out the top. Right here, if you want to open those up, you can see right out the windows. Down here, you've got these windows. And I like this if you want to have your meals here, or you want to sit and read or work on the computer. You just pull this table out right here. Ta-da! And you can sit and have your meal. What I love too is there are some drink holder spots right here. And you control the air. You can turn it on and off with these vents here. Right there. All right, and then you also, again, have another one of those push call buttons here, and another reading light. This is very important. It's a passenger emergency intercom, which is, again, extremely helpful if you're in an accessible room and you should need something like that. You push this to communicate with the crew. Again, more bars here. There's a curtain divider here, so this here is your shower, and it does have a seat. And again, another push button here on the inside. And you've got, of course, all of your aid bars here inside the shower as well. And this is removable. It comes right off if you need to take it off and use it down low in the shower. So it does have an immense amount of accommodations. Let's see how easy it is to pull these out. So it says to push for the bed. So we just pull it out. Pulling out, let's see. Okay, that's not bad. Okay, so that does make it a little bit wider there. Let me see if we can go a little bit wider. Keep pulling. Actually, the mattress that you move down below for your bed, and this is important for the person on top, is this netting. So this hooks up, these hooks up to these two areas up here, hooks on, and you definitely, especially in this room, want to have this on because you could roll right out of that bed and end up in the sink or on the floor or even on top of the person down below. So you want to always connect these.
And
when
I'm
you're
gonna
up
be
there.
the one up there, so I'm gonna climb up and see what it's like. And I'll let you know what it's like.
All right, let's see how Rob does getting
How
up
do you
there.
get up there, though, is my question.
I think you use that step right there.
This is Okay.
This is us trying to figure out how to get up this thing.
Okay, I'm gonna step here.
All right, here we go.
Here.
Oh yeah, that's not bad.
Okay, I don't know what to do from here.
Yeah, I feel like there should be another step somewhere. You guys.
That did not work.
That did not work.
There has got to be another way.
Okay, found out lots of little tidbits for you. Monique, our attendant, was in here and she gave us quite a few pointers. Also, she laughed at us, I think, for making a mess of this room. But she set us straight and she was really nice about it. So here's the first thing, is that we've been pulling and pushing this door like a couple of crazies here, and she told us all you have to do is push this button. Watch this. Hit the button, door opens. Ta-da! Opens out, hit the button, and the door's gonna close. Now, what happens is, once the door is closed, you flip this and lock it, so that locks the door. So there's an identical button like this one out in the hallway outside the door that the attendant can use. So if you call the attendant or you have an emergency, they're able to open your door from here. But if it's locked, they will not be able to get in. So you'll have to, you know, get here and unlock it, or just leave it unlocked, but know that if somebody hits that button outside your door is gonna come open. But here's the cool thing is, they do have this kind of curtain divider here that you can pull all the way across. So even if the door were to get opened, you still have this divider here that's actually protecting you on the bedside, or if you were seated in the seats. So that's pretty good, I think. Gives you a little bit of privacy protection. Now, the other thing we found out is that we had not pulled the bed all the way out. Look at how huge this is. Let me show you. Take off my, look at this. Okay, so this is how big this bed is. It's huge. So it is almost twice the size of a roomette bed when you pull it out. So it's, and this bed up here is actually 1.5 of what the bed would be in a regular roomette, unlike a superliner. So again, this is a Viewliner, so it's going to be a little bit different when you're in the accessible on a superliner. So Rob has brought his tape measure and he's going to show you kind of the measurements here for those of you who want this in-depth information.
One thing that I noticed was this is a Viewliner, so the ceiling is a lot taller than on a superliner.
Look at that.
So on
see how much room is above?
Superliner, you're kind of hitting your head up there, but we've got 31 inches of clearance to the bed from the ceiling. But I'm going to show you exactly how wide this bed is. From the wall to the edge of the cushion, you've got 42 inches, so that is pretty good. It is 6 feet long, 72 inches.
Wow.
And let's see up here on this one, you've got 32 inches wide on that bed, and it is the same length. Let me give you a little taste of the shower. The shower is about 36 inches by 34 inches. So this is a really roomy room. And when we got on, she said it was the best room on the train. So the other great thing about this Viewliner accessible bedroom is that everything's on one level. So on a superliner, the dining car is going to be higher. On this train, everything's on one level. We walk by the dining car and you don't have to go, there's no stairs to go up or down, and it's easy on, easy off. Right outside the door, you just kind of go out and you're done.
Is that you?
Yeah. I accidentally leaned on it, I think.
Okay, so when we left, when we cut, we were talking about how do we get up to the upper bunk. Well, Monique happened to walk in while she said, "What are you trying to do?" She said, "You don't climb up there." Apparently there's a ladder that goes here, and she went to get that and bring it in here. Usually it's in here, but we were doing a short trip today, so they didn't set it in here because we weren't going to use the bed to sleep in. But there's usually a ladder that goes right here, and that's what she was going to bring in here for us. So if you're up top, you'll be climbing a little ladder, kind of like on a bunk bed, and of course the bottom person will be in their spot. So hopefully this was extremely helpful to you, since so many of you have asked us for a video on the accessible bedroom and what's available here. Again, we are in a Viewliner, and we just left New York City. Guys, don't forget to subscribe to the channel, give us a like on this video, and we will catch you on the rails.